4 months ago, the NBA Players Union, GMs, and high-ranking other NBA officials sat down with the NBA players and discussed, in order to return to basketball, what would you like? What would you like us to do? So the NBA players decided, you know what? We want to bring awareness to everything that's going on in the world amongst police brutality, racism, and injustice, social injustice. So they had their jerseys blasted with different statements to bring awareness. They painted Black Lives Matter on the basketball court to bring more awareness. They set up the platform for NBA players before and after games to speak on whatever they want to speak about uninterrupted. Yesterday, NBA players and NBA teams decided to boycott basketball playoff games. Let me explain something to you. When you boycott something, you don't do it anymore. You're done with it. You're stopping until you see some change. So when you boycott one game, what exactly do you think that does to anybody? In higher fields, lower fields, all around the world, what does your one game or two boycott do? I'm going to explain it to you. It does nothing. You've done nothing. You brought no awareness, no anything to the cause, because you went back for your check. You went back to go get paid. The NBA said these games are postponed to a later date. LeBron James said no, they were boycotted. LeBron James, I'm here to correct you. You're wrong. The NBA played you. The games are postponed. So all you did was take a 1 or 2 day paid day off. If you want to shake up the system and you want things to change, you got to say, F that check. I'm going up to my hotel room, I'm packing my bags, and I'm leaving the bubble. If you guys want to stay and play the playoffs, you do that, but you do it without me. I'm LeBron James, and that's the decision I'm making. That's how you make a statement. But when you take a game off or two and then return to work the next day, that's not a statement. That's not a movement. That's nothing to follow. Rosa Parks didn't get on the bus one day to walk to the back and then sit in the front of the bus and then go to the back of the bus the next day. She did not do that. She said, I'm going to get on this bus and I'm going to sit on the front of the bus. And you either going to drive the bus or you're going to arrest me because I'm not moving from this seat no more. I'm sitting on the front of the bus here on out. LeBron James, you just walked to the back of the bus after sitting on the front. That's exactly what you just did. And I'm calling out LeBron James because, LeBron James, you have the biggest platform in the league. You are by far the biggest star in the league. No matter what they want to say about your game, how long you've been in the league, you by far have the biggest voice and platform. And you dropped the ball yesterday because you had to make a choice. And the choice is simple. I don't care what the other players are doing. I care about what the LeBron James is doing because he has the biggest voice in the league. And the choice was simple. It's either you're playing basketball or you're not. A 1 game, 2 game boycott does nothing. It does nothing at all. When you return back to work the next day, you showed that the check means more than your message. You put your check above all else. And I'm just saying what I see. I'm keeping it 100 because a lot of people ain't going to touch on this topic or even speak or say what I got to say because they're scared. They're scared to tell the truth. Everybody's on Facebook fronting, or so much Facebook activists, so much everybody's talking about this, they should have done that, they should do that. No, that's not how it works. When Malcolm X was walking in the street with the ratchet on him, he made a hand signal like this, and everybody moved like this. They all moved in unison. If you're not moving together, you're not moving at all. And that's how I'm going to say it. You dropped the ball.